Mm. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, beautiful people. Mm-mm. Waiting for a few followers. Hi. I'm just gonna wait for like 5 people. Once I get 5 people, I'm gonna go in. Hi, Amber. Hi, Bree. Hi, TJ Brooks. Okay, so I got 6 people that fast. That's good. Okay, so today I wanted to leave you with a little bit of something before we go into the new year. Oftentimes, we don't realize just how important our thoughts are. Like, they say your thoughts becomes your habits and your actions. We need to really be careful, and you need to be careful of the thoughts of the people around you. Okay, oftentimes I catch myself sometimes surrounded. Hi, love. Hi, Dominique. Hi, Desiree. We're gonna have a good discussion today if you're into it. Hi, Shank. So oftentimes I notice that my light actually tends to offend the darkness in other people, and we beat ourselves up. Like, we will beat ourselves up like, oh, like, why is it that I can't like get along with this type of person, or why is it that I'm a weirdo, or I'm not, like, you just can't fit into these crowds. Sometimes you cannot fit into these crowds because you have something within you that triggers something within them. You get what I'm trying to say? And it doesn't mean anything is wrong with you. It doesn't mean change your light. It doesn't mean dim your light. You still shine bright. It's just some people, your light is going to trigger their demons. It's going to irritate their demons, and it's going to send them into a rage. You ever seen somebody who's like upset and angry and mad and wilding the fuck out, and you're all super calm, and it seems to piss them off even more? That's how energy works. You get what I'm trying to say? Hi, TJ Brooks. What's up? So I'm just on here trying to talk about like how important our thoughts and protecting your energy and protecting your neck for 2020. We can't talk about 2020 and still choose to surround ourselves with people that are just tolerating us. Nobody wants to feel like they're just tolerated. You want to be celebrated. You want people to encourage you, to motivate you. And the most important thing you have, the most important motivator, encourager that you have is your thoughts. Your thoughts, how you think and what you think you will become. If you're always thinking negative and you're always irritated or mad or angry about something, you wonder why your life is kind of off kilter and off balance and nothing's ever really going right, because your thoughts is speaking a lot of that into the universe. And most people who have negative thoughts, they speak negatively. They speak a lot of negativity. Just go down your timeline. What you think about most of the time is who you are. So if you're thinking about ratchet shit all the time, and you're thinking about, negativity and gossip, and you're a hater all the time, that's just who you are, because you think about that stuff all the time. You have to protect your neck, and do not be afraid to let your light shine just because it irritates the darkness in somebody else. Life is all about balance. You can't be on peace mode all the time. There's peace mode, and then there's beast mode, and then there's the balance where you're peaceful but you know how to stick up for yourself. You're peaceful but you know how to stand up for what's right. You get what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, you don't hurt nobody, but you ain't gonna take no shit. And I notice we live in a society where people are doing the bare minimum, but they're wanting the utmost respect. That's not going to work for 2020. These are things so what's not going to work for 2020 is negative thoughts. You can't expect a positive life if all you do is think negatively. If you're angry and you naturally have a miserable disposition, you need to go within and change that. That is nobody else's fault but your own. That's something I had to realize. It is nobody else's fault but your own. If you're always angry and you're always irritated and you're always complaining and you're always bothered by something, that is something within you that needs to be fixed. That has nothing to do with nobody else around you. You can point fingers all day. You could blame people all day. You could say, well, this person is toxic, or this person is this, or this person's mouth, or this person's this. No, it is you. If you're losing everybody around you and you're constantly changing friends, and this is a lesson I had to learn. If you're constantly changing friends and you constantly have to cut somebody off every year, and you're always angry around the people that you surround yourself with all the time, there's something going on within you. Your happiness does not depend on what somebody else is or is not doing. Your happiness and your peace does not depend on what somebody else believes or does not believe in. We given our control to other people. We're placing our power in other people's hands and then wondering why shit's fucking up. Because you're giving the power to somebody else. The most powerful person in this position is you. And I just wanted to leave y'all with that little tidbit. Talk to me, y'all. Hi, Louis. Hi, Linnell. Hi, Desiree. Hi, guys. I just wanted to on this beautiful Sunday, sometimes that darkness tries to creep in and it tries to dim your light, and you literally have to be conscious. You need to think about what you're thinking about. Like, if you're always thinking negative, think about, why do I always think negative? Why do I worry so much? Why do I always assume the worst? Why do I always go left? Why do I always feel like I'm under attack? You need to ask yourself these questions, because it's nobody else to blame. The responsibility is fully yours. You need to take accountability for your thoughts and how you feel about yourself and how you feel when you wake up in the morning. If you wake up in the morning with a nasty ass attitude and you're just miserable and you're just mad at life, that is nobody's fault. It ain't your wife's fault. It ain't your husband's fault. It ain't your kid's fault. It's yours fault. Because how are you waking up to a new day? Every day is a new opportunity and you're miserable. Hi, Miss Serena. How are you? How are you feeling? You and like 3 other ones on my timeline, y'all are the strongest. Honey, I thought I was strong. Y'all are the strongest. Let me shout out Serena Martin real quick. This woman can go through hell and back and still have that beautiful smile, okay? And still have a good disposition about her. I like people like that. I respect it, and I'm inspired and empowered by shit like that. Let me just tell you. Okay? So, I notice I have an energy about me that irritates and bothers and makes people feel uncomfortable. And I used to always look at myself like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? To be perfectly honest, there's nothing wrong with me. Yes, I have flaws and I'm not perfect, but there is nothing wrong with me. Those people are just not my tribe. It is not, like, sometimes we try to force shit that doesn't fit. Like, that's like trying to put on a size 8 shoe and you wear a size 11. It's not going to work. It's going to hurt. Keep trying to stick your foot in there. It's going to get annoying. It's going to get overwhelming. Yes, grateful for life. That's my new thing. Gratitude for attitude. How many of us wake up in the morning and right when our feet hit the floor, we say thank you? Like, right when your feet hit the floor, you guys say thank you. I'm learning to say thank you more. I'm learning to be more appreciative. I'm learning to appreciate what I have instead of complaining about what I don't have. I'm learning to just indulge in my children. And, like, not that I haven't before, but really just see the beauty of having children, because so oftentimes we can feel so overwhelmed and we can like really think that the problem is everybody else around us, and it's really our way of thinking. We think negative. We think we have very miserable dispositions, and we're just like naturally judgmental, angry people, and we don't even realize it. And we keep thinking it's everybody else around us. It's not everybody else. Fix what's going on within your soul. Stop feeding your body physically, but starving your spirit. A lot of people are spiritually dead. And I clash with those type of people. I clash with people who are spiritually dead. Me and them do not get along. We don't get along. It's like talking to a brick wall. It's like talking to a zombie. I cannot get there with them. Like, I can't have a mutual friendship. You get what I'm trying to say? Ray Sean, hi Leslie, hi Peter. Some of y'all I don't even recognize you. Oh, you're dope too. No, you're dope. Serena, it's you that's dope. I'm only a little bit dope. I'm trying to be a lot of dope in 2020. Do y'all notice I'm gaining weight? My face is getting fatter. And let me tell you something, just because I'm little, So I'm little, but I've gained some pounds. So I'm like now between 143 and 145. Every time I check the scale, it's either 143 or 145. The one time it said 147. I don't even understand. Maybe it was the heels I had on. But I'm learning to embrace change. I'm not that petite natural six pack without having to work out. I'm not that chick anymore. I'm not the chick that could like get on top of the bar at the rebound and kill it because my knees hurt. I'm learning to embrace this new transition. Like, my body's changing. I'm jiggling in places I never jiggled before. My face is getting fatter. And instead of like, oh my God, look, I'm learning to just embrace it. I'm embracing it. It means I'm eating good. It means, I'm getting healthy. You know what I mean? I'm getting a little thicky thick. But anyways, I don't want to hold on to y'all. I like when y'all talk back to me. Oh, hold on. Somebody's talking back. She says, I've been praising God and thanking him for being merciful when I don't deserve it. Okay? Let me tell you something. So I don't know y'all definition of God. But like my definition is like, I think it's like a frequency. I don't want to say God is a person, a thing. It's like a frequency that the universe gives off. It's a source. It's the universal source of good shit. I don't know if I should have said good shit, but it's this universal source of good shit. And law of attraction is very important. If you naturally are a bitter, miserable, insecure person inside, you're going to clash with a person like me. We're naturally going to clash. We're not going to get along. We're not, because me being happy and me being peaceful and positive is going to irritate the fuck out of you. It's going to irritate you. Like I said, it's like arguing with somebody who's yelling and they're, and you're sitting there like, okay. It pisses them off more because they want to drag you in. They want to transfer their energy to you, but it's not working. It's not working. You're not feeling the way they're feeling. I don't feel miserable like you. I don't feel bitter like you. I don't feel down and out. So I'm going to naturally irritate those type of people. You need to consider your tribe. Who you have around you is very, very important. Are they going to encourage your light, or are they going to continue to try to drag you into the darkness because that's where they're at and that's where they're comfortable? Okay? And you also got to watch people who like to play the victim. Some people will never stop being the victim because that's the only way they can get attention, is by being the victim. You got to be careful being around people who point the finger to everybody else but themselves. So you're giving everybody else the power. Where's your fucking power? So everybody else is in control of your shit. So if it's everybody else's fault, that means you're putting your power in everybody else's hands except your own. And then you wonder why you're miserable. You wonder why you're complaining all the time. You wonder why you take the victim role. Because I think for some people, that's the only way they can get attention. That's the only way they can get a response out of people, is when they're being victims. This is a lesson I had to learn along the way. You get me? Come on, let's talk about it. I'm just in good spirits. I know y'all can hear my kids in there playing. I just want people to just really watch your thoughts. Like, talk to yourself. I make my kids, no bullshit, every time I light an incense, and everybody who knows me, they know how much I love my incense. But every time I light my incense, my kids get hyped to blow out the flame of the incense. So I make them say affirmations before they blow it out. I make them say, I am strong, I am powerful, and I am intelligent. I really make them say this, and then they get to blow out the candle. I'm not the candle, the incense, and then they're super fucking hyped. They be like, yeah, we did it. And I be like, yeah, you got to condition yourself to be more grateful. No, I never realized how hard it was to be grateful until I actually was learning to be conscious of my thoughts. Like, how grateful are we? And how hard is it for us to find things to be grateful for? So I have a challenge for you. I dare you, every night before you go to sleep, you have to write down 5 things that you was grateful for that day. And I dare you to do that for a whole month. You have to, before you go to sleep, Instead of going to sleep complaining, oh my God, I gotta go to work in the morning. Oh my God, this bill gotta get paid. Oh my God, it's hard potty training these kids. Instead of thinking about stuff like that, I dare you to take the challenge of thinking right before you go to sleep. Think about all the things you was grateful for that day. Even if it was just being alive. I'm grateful that I was alive today and I made it another day. I'm grateful that there's so many things we could be grateful for. Like, it sounds hard to write down 5 things to be grateful for, right? But you can be grateful for your eyes that you have to see. You can be grateful for your nose that you have to smell. Because some shit be funky. So you have to be grateful that you can smell the difference between funky and good. Be grateful for, I'm grateful for my beautiful ass lips. Because when my food is cold, I can just, I'm grateful for that. Already, that's 3 things that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my locks. Because my baby got something to chew on while she's teething. I'm grateful for so many things. So I dare you to, before you go to sleep tonight, or maybe you could start in the new year, like wait until like New Year's, and every night before you go to sleep for 1 month, you write down 5 things that you are grateful for. And if you have a partner and you're in a relationship, I dare you to do it with your partner. That could be a cute little bonding experience. Do it with your partner. Like, hey, I'm grateful we got a car. I'm grateful we have a roof over our head. Honey, I'm grateful. Like, we're not grateful enough. We complain too much and we compare our lives too much to other people's. And you don't know what it took for that person to get there. A lot of people are bitter because they're too busy comparing themselves to others. Oh, well, this nigga got this. Or this nigga got that. Or this bitch got that. Or this bitch is over here. And you don't know what it took for that person to get it. That person might be a scammer and a booster and karma's coming around the fucking corner. But you jealous. And you comparing yourself and you feeling like you not enough because you got social media that puts filters on everything. I think it's a couple of us. It's a couple of us that's quite transparent on our Facebook pages. But a lot of people aren't transparent. A lot of people are phony on Facebook. Let's just be honest. A lot of people use social media as an outlet for an alter ego that they wish they had. It's not a lot of people that are authentic and they're like transparent. You can tell when they're up. You can tell when they're down. They're not really ashamed. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Guard your motherfucking thoughts. Guard them. I got a big forehead. I got a lot of thoughts to guard. Guard your thoughts. Don't be comparing yourself to somebody else because you don't know what it took for them to get that. You don't know how much pain, how much tears, how much blood and sweat it took for them to get to where they're at. But you sitting there jealous. You might be jealous of a chick because her man just bought her a chain and a watch and some earrings, right? And you online like, babe, why you didn't do that for me? Well, what you don't know is around the corner, behind closed doors, he just fucked her up. He just cheated on her. He just gave her STD. He just got a bitch pregnant and he's trying to bribe her, but she's putting it on Facebook like she's better than you because her man does that. You need to be careful. You might be jealous of a nigga because he got a new pair of phones or he got the new Jordans and his whole family got them and you don't, right? But that nigga might really be a thief. That nigga might be using money from bitches. That ain't even his money. His mom bought him them shoes. You get what I'm trying to say? Never be jealous of what somebody else has. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You are right on time. Stop rushing your success. Stop thinking that you're in this competition. Because the only person I'm competing with is myself. That's the only person I'm competing with. I'm like Michael Myers with the shit. While you running and I'm going at my own motherfucking pace. Okay, I'm at my own pace and I'm going to be right on time. When everything come out, my music, my EyeSisTalks, when everything blow up, it's going to be right on time. I'm not rushing to try to impress nobody but my family and myself. I love impressing my kids. I ain't going to front. I love impressing them. Like, when they be hyped for me, or they like something that I do, that is like the happiest feeling in the world. Fuck all the likes and shit on Facebook. I love impressing my kids. I love to hear them say, thank you, Mom. I love you, Mom. That's what I'm into. And you need to hang, and that means I need to hang around people that feel just like me. I need to get around people that's just like me. That's like me. I'm happy to be a mom. What the fuck I look like hanging with a female that really hates her kids? She can't stand her kids for real. She don't like her kids. What I look like hanging with her? We're not going to mesh. We're going to always bump heads. We're not going to see eye to eye. She's always irritated by her kids. She's always bothered by her kids. She's always complaining about her kids. She don't see the beauty in her own fucking children. She don't see the beauty in her own creation. So I'm not going to hang with somebody like that. Serena says, I was depressed because I lost a half a butt cheek until I went to physical therapy and saw people with half a head and one leg. Then I got it together. Honey! Don't get on my post preaching. Y'all ever heard that quote that he was like, I was sad because I didn't have shoes until I met a man who didn't have no feet. Okay? I'm grateful for everything that I have. I'm even grateful for everything that I've lost, because every time I lose something, it seems all bad and like the end of the world, like, oh my God, I lost this. But then when the storm is over, you end up better than you was before. So I'm never really afraid to fail. And I think that's another thing. Protect your thoughts. Stop being so scared to fail and make a mistake. The only motherfuckers that's not failing and not making no mistakes is somebody who's not doing shit. They're not trying. They're doing the bare minimum. Okay? Those who are doing the bare minimum and those who ain't trying, of course it's going to look like they don't make no mistakes. Of course it's going to look like they never fail. Because they're not really trying to do much. They're not really trying to do big shit. They're not thinking big. They don't got big dreams. How can you wish for your dreams to come true if you don't have no dreams? If all you do is clock in, you don't got no dreams. You don't got no dreams. You're supposed to use your job to fund your dream. Yes, you are. You're supposed to use your job, yes, of course, to take care of home, but also to save and fund your dream so your dream can become a reality. I don't think nobody wakes up in the morning and thinks, I'm going to work at this job for the rest of my life. And if you do, that's kind of like, I don't know. Unless it's like a career, like, of course, when I get my degree and I become a teacher, yeah, I'm going to be a teacher for the rest of my life. But I'm also going to be using that money that I earn from being a teacher, not only just to take care of home, but to fund my dreams, because now I'll have a salary. You get what I'm trying to say? I'll be on salary. So now I can use that money to fund my dreams and to create the reality that I want. We can create our own reality, and it starts with how we think. Watch your disposition. Sometimes it's not everybody else around you that's toxic. Sometimes it's not everybody else around you that's the bad guy. Sometimes the person that's the problem really is you. And you know how you can know you the problem? When you cut everybody off and you still got the same fucking problems. You ever saw somebody, they blame everything on everybody else? Oh, it's because he did this, or because she was like this, or because he did this and she did this. But then you like, well, you don't even hang around them no more, so why are you still in the same position? Why do you still think the same way? It really can't be those people. You might have been attracting them because of the way you think, but the problem really lies within you. That's a lesson I had to learn along the way. That's a real ass lesson I had to learn. Hold on, let me read some of these comments. She said, Serena says, girl, now I have a wound vacuum attached. Oh, but I'm alive after being in a coma for 2 days and being told I wasn't going to live because my heart was too weak. Well, obviously them doctors don't know what the fuck they talk about, honey, because you look strong to me. You look strong to me. You know you could talk to your body. I know y'all think I'm weird for that, but you could talk to your body. Talk to your body, Serena. Be like, heart, listen now. Get it together, because we got shit to do, period. Ain't that what y'all say? Period. We got shit to do. Talk to your body. I remember one time I felt like my back was killing me right before I had all this shit to do. And I just had to talk to my body like, listen, ma'am. Listen, ma'am. I got stuff to do. We got a long way to go today. And today's not the day for you to be acting up. I love you. I need you. Back, I need you. I love you. You'll be surprised how powerful words can be. And I think the most powerful words that we forgot along the way is thank you and gratitude. Gratitude. We don't say thank you enough. We're not thankful enough. Even though we celebrate Thanksgiving, motherfuckers don't really be thankful. How you thankful when you judging somebody else's food plate? How you thankful and you judging what somebody else got on their table? What somebody else, like, you can't be that thankful. You can't be that grateful. You know what I mean? I even think it's odd that, you know, I don't celebrate the holidays, but I did it for my man. He wanted, to indulge, so I indulged with him. I usually don't celebrate. But, like, it was funny to me, like, we'll have Thanksgiving and the next day is Black Friday. You're buying all these things but I thought she was thankful the day before. The day before, you were supposed to be thankful for everything that you have. You were supposed to be giving off the energy of gratitude. And then we can't wait for Black Friday to come so we can spend a whole bunch of fucking money. Like, that is ass backwards. And that starts with your way of thinking. I'm starting to realize that anything that's coming into my life, whether negative or positive, I'm taking full responsibility. There's something about me that's attracting this. Because we always say, oh, every nigga I fucked with was a bum. Or every nigga I fucked with was a bitch. Or every female I fucked with was a hoe. Or every female I fucked with did me dirty. Or she did this or she did that. Have you ever asked yourself, what is it about you that keep attracting these type of people? Because it's scientific fact that every black man can't be a bum. And every black man, I don't think every black man ain't shit. And every black female's not a hoe or a thought. She said, I talk to my body. Yes, honey, I've been talking to my butt lately. Like, yes, you was getting juicy. Yes. I be talking to my butt. I jiggle her a little bit and be like, yes, you getting kind of juicy. But, if everybody you meeting in life, you have something negative or you have to cut off everybody constantly or make new friends constantly, instead of like pointing a finger to everybody else, look at yourself. I had to ask myself that. What is it about me that's attracting miserable ass motherfuckers? Like, I had to get real with myself. What is it about me and my energy? I'm thinking I'm this positive, peaceful person, but what is it about me that's attracting people with dark energy? Am I supposed to heal these people? Because I don't feel like I'm a rehabilitation center. I don't feel like I'm nobody's therapist. What is it about me that's attracting these type of energies my way? What is it about me that's attracting? What is going on within me? Because they say you date according to your self-esteem, and I think your friendships reflect the same. Your friendships and who you associate with, it reflects your self-esteem. So there's a lot of people that purposely hang with weak motherfuckers. I've seen niggas do it. I've seen niggas hang with a whole bunch of niggas that's scared of them. What does that make you, though? They feel tough. They feel like, like the man, but you hanging with a bunch of niggas that's scared of you. So that means you're a coward yourself. Because you're not hanging with nobody who you think, you know what I mean? You're hanging with people who you know you can beat and you know who you can punk. So what does that say about you? Somebody is talking French. Juliet, I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to read French, baby. And I know you're saying something good because it says positives at the end of your sentence. Juliet, I cannot understand what you're saying. I'm going to have to press translation when the video's done. But I just wanted to drop a line while my kids is in the room playing and I got a little quiet time and Oshun's sleeping. I just really want people to really guard your thoughts, guard your energy. Do not let nobody come in and try to wreck ship in your shit. Don't let nobody come in and try to disrupt your inner peace. Anytime somebody comes and tries to disrupt your inner peace, this is what I be knowing. You're not at peace within, and you're trying to transfer it to me. And you want me to feel the same way you feel. But let me tell you something. I don't like that. And so I'm going to guard my chest against you. And I'm going to protect myself against you. And I'm going to consciously think about how your energy affects me. And if your energy is giving me anxiety, if your energy is like fucking up my nervous system, I don't need to be around you, because something about you, you're not at peace with yourself. Yes, misery loves company, and they be mad when I rip up the fucking invitation. Rip. I don't want that shit. And then people get mad at you. They mad that you actually don't want their miserable shit. Like, how are you mad because I'm giving you, like, here, like, you trying to hand it to me, and I'm like, no. Oh, what the fuck you don't want it? Like, I don't want it. I'm not feeling miserable. You're feeling miserable. You're feeling bitter. You're angry at life. Who the fuck wakes up angry? A lot of y'all do, and I be wanting to ask y'all so bad, like, why are y'all so mad? Why is everybody so angry and mad? Like, y'all don't got nothing to be happy about? Honey, I'm not saying I don't got my days, because everybody knows I have my days when I be going off. But at the same time, that's not my character. My natural character is yeah, keep that shit over there. Take that shit around the corner or something. Go get that to your grandpa. Like, maybe he want it. I don't want it. Yeah, you know what I mean? And stop hanging around people that try to make you... Watch out for people who be like, oh, you're little rapping. You still doing your little rapping? Or you still trying to start your little business? You still doing your little school thing? People like that, even though they say they don't feel no type of way, they secretly like that's like a hating thing. Is it just me? I think that's a hating thing. When people be like, oh, you're little rapping. They never describe nothing they do as little, but everything you do is little. Oh, she's doing her little rapping thing today. Oh, she's doing her little EyeSisTalks. Oh, she going back to her little house with her little man and her little child. Bitch, you're hating. And niggas be hating too. It's not only females. Men secretly hate as well. And I'm being real. Men be hating on women. And it's kind of sad because it shows just how much the roles are reversing, where women are becoming more masculine and men are like displaying more feminine. Shut up, Tori. Don't be laughing at me. I'm being serious. Women are displaying more masculine, more aggressiveness. And men are displaying more. Men are gossiping more. They gossip more. They be having all the tea. And they're like in their feelings a lot, but they just display it differently. He said niggas do it all the time. They do it all the time. It's sad it don't just be women. It be men. And the sad part is the men don't even be hating on other men. They be hating on other women. They be hating on women. Oh, that bitch she only got that because she got Section 8. Or she only paid with that for her school. She only used her school money to pay for that. Nigga, you sound like a hater. Like you really do. Like, it's weird. Like, it don't even be females. It be niggas. These niggas be on this. Y'all niggas be gossiping on here. Y'all gossip a lot. Y'all be knowing all the business, all the tea. I'm like, I didn't even know niggas do shit like this. Y'all the ones pillow talking, giving up all the business, and whether or not niggas is going in and out of jail, because y'all pillow talking. Y'all the ones pillow talking. The females is closed mouths. You don't know shit for real. You don't know shit but the basics for real. It's the niggas that be doing all the talking. He said, why your nigga voice sound like Muhammad Ali? Because that's how they sound, yo. You heard about Shorty over there? Or this nigga over here, he think he the shit. And it's just like, I'm not used to that. I come from a whole different generation, I guess. Like, I'm not used to niggas being the ones gossiping. I'm not used to niggas being the one hating on females. Like, I am not used to that at all. Like, he'll see a female doing good, and the nigga be like, oh, yeah, she ain't doing all that. She used to be dirty. She used to be a bum. Who the fuck didn't used to be dirty? Like, I hate that, too. Or who the fuck ain't broke? Everybody want to tell her they ain't broke. She's basic. She's broke. Who the fuck is not broke? Let's be real. And if you're not broke, hurrah for you. Because what broke means to me, if you don't got 10 G's readily available in your bank account, you broke. If you can't pay bail right now, you broke. Like, if you don't have a savings account, you're broke. Yeah, hold on. He said that's hoe shit. My rounds don't get down like that. We love to see someone I know. I love seeing people succeed. And stop being around people who try to remind you of the old you. Oh, remember you used to do this? Remember you used to fight? Remember Remember this? Remember that? Yeah, bitch, I remember. I lived it. What you think I don't remember? That ain't got shit to do with what I'm doing today. It ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing today. At all. Yeah, I remember all the reckless shit I used to be into. Yeah, I remember. I used to be wild out here fighting all crazy. Guns and shit. Yeah, I remember that. I don't need you to remind me of that when I'm trying to talk about something positive. What are you trying to... Why are you trying to remind... And then they wait until you're around people that know the new you. They wait until you're around people who know the new you and be like, yo, you remember? Like, why are you bringing that up right now? Oh, God. See, this is what I love, little Boxu Beaver. Say hi. Fix your face. No. Fix your face. Say hi, Facebook. Oh, God. I guess my little conversation is over. Haru, if you knock down my curtain one more time, you better not. You know my curtain is nigga rigged up there. Do not knock it down. Say hi, King. Don't do the baby babbling. Say hi. Oh, God. You like shaking your dreads. Get out the camera. I'm trying to have a real conversation about life. King Zion say, I am. Get out the camera. Get out. Peru, really? Febreze on my face? Are you trying to say my... Now, why would you... Go beat him up. Go beat him up. Go defend... Don't go defend... What happened? Go beat him up. No, get off my light. Go beat your brother up. You just gonna let him smack you like that?
Mom.
I'm trying to have a conversation. So this talk was like all over the place, but really my main point is to guard your thoughts, protect your energy, and be aware of the tribe that you keep around you. Yeah, did you see it with the Febreze though? I'm like, you trying to say my face stank? What is you doing? But guard your energy and don't ever allow somebody else's darkness to dim your light. Don't. If you notice that your positive ways and you're encouraging and motivating your spiritual ways like really gets under people's skin, you around the wrong people. Because that shouldn't get underneath people's skin. It should make them feel good. It should make them feel empowered. And it should make them feel inspired. So if your positivity doesn't inspire the people you around, instead of it intimidates them, or it makes them feel threatened, or now they feel like they're in some type of competition with you, you need to change your tribe. Change your tribe. And realize your tribe is attracted to you based upon what you think about yourself. So your thoughts are very, very powerful. You can create a whole reality with your thoughts. You ever sat there and been like, today I'm going to have a bad fucking day. I could just feel it. I'm going to have a bad day. And then you just had a bad fucking day. You spoke that into reality. You literally spoke that into reality. And then you're going to blame it was my coworkers, or it was my man, or it was my girl, or it was this. No, you spoke that into reality and you created that bad day. I'm really one of those. He said, I come from a Tribe Called Quest. Shut up. Tori, what's up with your music, my boy? It's good to get on here and vibe with y'all for a little bit. My kids done tried. This is going to be a funny ass live when I go back and watch it. Because he really tried to Febreze my face. What is he trying to say? Hi, Miss Ingrid. I'm just saying, like, protect your energy. Really be mindful of your thoughts. Be careful of what you say to yourself. Because that's the most powerful shit of all. What you say to yourself is very powerful. If you are constantly saying, oh, I'm dumb, or I'm this, or I'm not enough, or I can't do this, or I can't. Baby, let me tell you something. Whether you can or whether you can't, you are 100% correct. And I want to be 100% correct in the fact that I can. Okay? I'm not trying to walk around with the can't mentality. You feel me? So before you go into 2020... check your tribe, check your thoughts, and realize if you have to cut somebody off every year and you have to make new friends every new year, the problem might be you. The toxic shit might be going on within you and you're attracting that into your life. These are lessons I had to learn along the way. I had to take accountability and take responsibility for the type of people that I was attracting into my life. And I was attracting these people because of the type of thoughts that I had about myself. Who you are around says a lot about your self-esteem. Real shit. I really believe that if all you hang around is alcoholics and drunks And, you know, alcoholics, drunks, motherfuckers that like to be high, not on marijuana. I approve marijuana. But if all you hang around is alcoholics and drunks and everybody around you's going through something, your nigga's beating on his bitch, and then your other friend, she's cheating on her man, and then, like, if you got all these, like, that's your tribe. If you got those type of people around you, it says a lot about you. It really does. I really believe that. It says a lot about you. I used to think, like, no, people say if you hang with hoes, you a hoe. I mean, I think I hung with hoes before, but I was never really a hoe. Yet, I was entertained by their hoism. I was entertained by, like, you know, their staff. Like, so technically, you know, the saying is true. If you hang around hoes, you a hoe. No, I wasn't out there fucking like them. But I didn't, like, at the time, I didn't find nothing wrong with what they were doing. They was doing shit that niggas do. You know what I mean? And they say, like, you know, but then again, it could be true because these niggas be hanging around shooters and they're not shooters. They hang around the plugs and they ain't making no money. So, you know, it's a double-edged sword. I just wanted to come over here and chit-chat. I wish I would talk back to me. Come on, Tori, where you at? Hi, Keon. Like I haven't seen you in a while. Who else is on here? Hold on. I only got 6 people watching, and that's fine. Cause whoever was meant to catch the gem is gonna catch it, baby. They gonna catch it. Whoever was meant to catch the gem, you gonna catch it. I used to be worried about that little eye up there. How many people was watching? Like, oh, it's only such and such watching. Fuck this shit. Nah, honey. That's who's meant to catch the jewels. Those are the people meant to catch the gems and see this side of me. But I'm about to go back and play with my children. I'm probably going to wash my hair today, do a nice detox. I might go live and show y'all how I detox my locks because they need to be detoxed. They still smell awesome. They need to be detoxed. So I might go live and show y'all how I detox my locks. I might go live and retwist my hair and just chit chat with y'all while I'm retwisting my hair, so y'all could just see the process, just in case you were curious. Probably don't care, but you know, something I want to do for those who are curious. And I want everybody to have a beautiful Sunday. And remember, like, you create your reality. You create your reality. Like, if you're like pissed off all the time and you're miserable all the time, it's nobody else's fault but your own. Take accountability for your own thoughts and your own actions. Love, peace, and hair grease, beautiful black people. Mwah!